Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, guys. Celtic Warband here, and thanks for tuning in to another episode in my Medieval Sultanate campaign for Gearhawk's Retrofit Mod Hot Seat Grand Campaign, turn number 28. It's surprising it's already turned 28 as well. That's the Golden Imperium responding to my message there. Moroccan Empire. Dear Mighty Sultan, this war bleeds my coffers dry, and though my funds are high enough to buy large armies, they get lower slowly and but surely. I request economic aid for my great empire. On a different note, the French and Spanish move against Toledo for a third time. However, I think I can beat them back again as I train forces within the Great Citadel. I have also located what is left of Sicily's armies hiding in the mountains in an attempt to stealthily besiege the castle of Granada, but they shall meet a similar fate to what was met at first. If the Turks can begin sending aid our way as well, no one will stand in our way. P.S. Both Sicily and Spain's economies are in the gutter at this time, seemingly in debt. Punish their economy and they will falter. I mean, we have a little bit of money. I guess I could send it towards him, but I don't know where my diplomat is. His sacrifice will never forget. After Heraclian will perhaps need your army near Thessalonica. They are coming. Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, these two. So, okay. Fair enough. So, I've got my spy. What else is around here? Durazzo rebelled, and it's a pretty solid rebellion force, so Sicily or Venice is going to have a hard time taking that out. Let's go ahead and attack this here.
The infidels' walls will not save them, Sultan.
We should easily take that. It looks like they were even more depleted. And this is the faction leader as well, so that's really rough for him. Is this his last settlement, by the way? If we take a look at the listings, Milan, territorially, so this would be 2, so then he'd be down to 1, and then went up to 2, and now he's going to go back down to 1, so he will still survive somewhere. I guess maybe he's still got one of his holdings here, possibly Genoa, as it looks. I've got this fleet over here. I could start making my way down.
Inshallah, our winds shall be fair.
Let's see if I could get out of here with that fleet. And let's continue tucking in here. I only need to see about this far. And what is? Okay, these are just dows to reinforce my fleet here. So let's actually put them into this one. That's a pretty good fleet there. It's annoying that all of these become admirals after a while if you take them out, though. That's kind of stupid, but just make sure there's nothing up here. Doesn't look like it. Very good. So, I mean, there's not much else that we can do this turn. Let's take a look here. Oh, right. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to make it. Maybe next turn I could offer him some money. Just to help in his defense over there. And let's see. That'd be an extra 50 there. What about the shipwright? An extra 40 or so. Increase in tradable goods. What about the bazaar? It looks like it's the same. So what's cheaper? 2,400, 32. So that's much cheaper. That's 2,400 as well, so we'll go with the bazaar there. And I don't think there was any of the other spear militia. No, there's not. This is a pretty good force, too, the Saracen militia. They're not bad. At Gaza, the Nubian spearmen are pretty solid, so we'll get an army of them as well. At Nicosia, what do they need? Yeah, there's a lot of religious unrest, so I guess I'll spend the money on the Majid. That's kind of sad, though, that I have to do that. Let's get rid of this, and let's get rid of this as well, because I don't think we're going to have any issues for a little while, and since they're holding strong at very high tax rate, that will just help me save some income there. And then how are we doing here? Very Muslim, which is good. Tax penalty they don't like. Town Hall. Although, actually, I think that this province is pretty safe enough now, so maybe we should, yeah, start investing in this. Get some roads, and then we can get a bazaar Heraklion will try to hold on to as well. Rhodes, yeah, we will probably build that up eventually too, but Corinth we're going to hold off on. Because I am not sure if I'm going to be able to hold on to that for now. But yeah, they're just kind of chilling here. Unfortunately, this is what he meant by his sacrifice will not go in vain. So this is the general that we will lose here to the stack from the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually a pretty good stack, but that's a lot of cavalry. I don't know how my Ghazis compare, though. 8 and 9, 7 and 11.
We cannot go there.
Face me in battle.
Oh, I can't tell, unfortunately. 9 and 16, so they're really good. Yeah, I mean, not the best. Like, the medieval armies of Europe, especially Western Europe, like Holy Roman Empire, France, and England, they're the best ones in the game. That's why I'm having so much trouble as Hungary against France, because I don't have anything that can do a better job against those sergeant spearmen and the armored sergeants. Like, my units are garbage compared to them, so it's very hard to do any pushing. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. Diplomacy, I'll tell him I can send some money his way. There we are. And Moors, Sultanate of Rome. Very good. Oh, Portugal is allies with the Moors. Interesting. So send that there. Very good, and I think that's pretty much all we can do. Don't see anywhere else that I can build. Don't have any money to build anyways, but we will have a decent income next turn, it looks like. 6,653. But it will be a good idea to maybe get some of those better buildings here, like the garrison quarters, so that we can get the Nubian Spearmen. The Nubian Spearmen aren't actually that bad. If you take a look at their stats, they're 8 and 11. These guys are kind of trash. I don't really like them very much. I'd rather have the Nubian Spearmen. So 8 and 11. These are 9 and 16, so they're obviously better. These will actually go toe-to-toe with the Crusader forces. So 7 and 11 for my basic spears, and they're 8 and 11. So they're actually even better than the Spear Militia. But Saracen Militia are definitely my best units so far. These Desert Archers, too, let's just get rid of them. They're pretty expensive. And actually, at Alexandria, can I squeeze another? No, I can't. But we should gain a decent amount from sacking Heraklion, although we've sacked it already. Apparently, it does have a port, which is strange, because I don't actually see the port here. It looks like it was ruined. So maybe actually it's damaged and it hasn't been repaired yet or something like that. But anyways, I think that is it. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, I was sending a diplomat over there. That's right. But it's okay. It looks like Bucharest, I saw at the last moment there, was conquered by the Turks. So the Turks are really going ham in Eastern Europe. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.